Okay, so now we're going to do parabolas, and here's our equation. So we're going to put it into standard form. So we have to get all the y's together. So y squared plus 10y. We have to leave a space, and now we have to put like the x in the remaining number on the outside. Right. So, but we have to when we take it out of the problem, we have to change the sign. So we're gonna change the negative 12x and the negative 47 to positive. So positive 12x plus 47 equals 0. Now we can divide the 10, the middle number, by 2 and get the square root. And that's going to give us 25. Alright, so now we need to add the 25 to the outside, so it's going to give us 12x plus 47 plus 25 equals 0. And when we divided the 10 by 2, it gave us our factor, and that would be y plus 5 squared equals 12x, and then we have to add the 47 and the 25, and we got positive 72 equals 0. So now we're going to divide, we're going to try to get the x by itself, so we're going to divide 12x by 72. And get x alone, so the 12x cancels out and it leaves us with 6. So that's going to be our x factor. So we have y plus 5 squared equals 12x plus 6. Alright, so that's how you get from general to standard form. And now we can determine what our center is. And it's -5, -6, because when you take it outside of the parentheses, you have to change the signs. Well, really, it's -6, -5, because x goes first, so let me just go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we're going to find the directrix, because we're going to need that when we try to graph it. So and finding the directrix when the y is first is the formula is x equals h minus p. Our h equals -6, because this would be considered our h, and when we take it outside of the parentheses, it turns the sign to negative. And our p is 3, and this is how we got p. You do 4p divided by 4p, and 12 divided by 4p, because we're trying to find p, and the 4 cancels out, and p leaves us with 3. So now we can determine what our directrix is by just plugging into the formula. Be x equals -6 minus 3 equals -9. So our directrix is -9. Now we need to find our focus. And when the y is first, the formula for focus is h plus p k. We already know that h equals -6, and now we know that p equals 3. So our k would equal -5 because we take it out of this parentheses and it changes the positive sign to negative. So -5. So h plus p will give us -3, and k is -5. Now, the focal length is p, and p equals 3, and the focal width is 4p, the absolute, and that will equal 12. And again, we're using our directrix, our focus, our focal length, and our focal width to graph it. So now we're going to graph it. So we said our center is -6, -5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be our center. Okay, and our focus is -3, -5. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. This is our focus. So now we're gonna graph the directrix, which is -9. So we're just gonna go. This is -6, 7, 8, 9, and you just draw a dotted line. Put D for directrix, and our focal width is 12. And the square root of 12 is 6. So, wait. I mean, in order to get, when we do our arches, we have to go up 6 and down 6 in order to get 12 altogether. Alright, so we're going to go up 6. One from the focus. We're going to go up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to go down 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're just going to make our arch. And that's how you graph a parabola. Awesome. So now we're going to go from standard form to general. So we're going to go from this form back to this form. So start. Y plus 5 squared equals 12x plus 6. Alright, so we just factor this out, and we got y squared plus 10y plus 25. And now we just distribute the 12. And we got that it equals to 12x plus 72. Now we have to subtract the 12x and the 72. And we got y squared plus 10y minus 12x minus 72 plus 25 equals 0. And once you subtract the 72 from 25, we got y squared plus 10y minus 12x minus 47 equals 0. And as you can see, that is what we got. That's what we started with in general form. So, I hope that helped.